Okay, so whenever you are ready.
The Follower is a film about a woman named Scarlett who leads a normal life but is being followed by a person who she thinks she doesn't know. She keeps receiving threats and messages from the person about the whereabouts of her sister, who has been taken by her stalker.
The opening title sequence is non-linear and is focused on the end of the film, where she finally finds her sister. The sequence starts with Scarlett receiving a letter through the post from her stalker. We have a close-up of the letter, and when she lowers it, she's in a field. There will be shots of her finding her sister in the forest, and close-ups of different parts of her sister, and flashbacks of memories that she has, which we got the idea from Brick. The scene introduces the main character and also introduces dramatic irony, as we know what will happen, whilst the characters don't. The makeup and props will include a map, phone, fake blood, which will be turned black, a letter, lock of hair, bracelet, picture, and a mask to hide the identity. We will have black eyeliner drawn on the victim's veins with powder to create an illusion of the veins being turned black, and blood from the victim's mouth, and there will also be normal everyday makeup.
Our costumes will include a black hoodie and dark clothes for the antagonist to hide his identity and to blend into the background. We will also have a normal teen/young adult clothes for the protagonist and her sister to show that they are ordinary.
Our main location will be inside Landsworth, where there is a small works in the field. The opening title sequence will create a cliffhanger for the film, which intrigues the audience to find out what's happened to cause that situation.
Our characters are Scarlett, a 19-year-old girl who is very mature for her age. Her and her sister live together in a small rented house. Scarlett is normally very confident until her stalker comes along. She loves her family and friends and will do anything to protect them. Our antagonist is the stalker, who doesn't really have an identity, but the audience will eventually know that he is a friend from before. He lets nothing stop him and is always looking for a way to scare his victims more. He wants revenge and doesn't care what gets in his way, and he's also 19.
Finally, there is Emily. She is continuing to do anything to keep her sister Scarlett safe. Although she isn't very loud, her bark can be worse than her bite. She is very vulnerable, naive and quiet.
Okay, thank you. So, don't go away yet. What do we like about the follow-up? Need a few comments from this side of the room.
I like the focus of the makeup and the way that you have in the black eyeliner and the veins, and like focus on that. I feel like really good.
It's different. I haven't heard that before.
Yeah, the woman.
As a woman.
What, as a victim or as a
Protagonist.
female protagonist?
Yes.
Good. Anything else that we're enjoying or we're liking or it's suitable for the genre?
It's kind of like stalky sort of thing, which is like a typical film.
Yep, so you've really used the conventions quite appropriately. I'm just wondering, with your two female characters, the sisters, are you going to have a particular item of clothing or prop associated with each? So like with Scarlett, a scarlet ribbon, or is her sister younger than her?
Well, Scarlett's 2 years younger than her, so she sort of dresses a bit more teen-like than her sister Emily.
Yeah, you might want to consider having a particular prop that we will see as a graphic match from scene to scene, or even will hint that, you know, if we don't see the face of the victim, for example, that we know that it's her, like a charm bracelet or something that connects us with you know, maybe the photographs from the past, so that we have that idea of a graphic match. What's the antagonist's motive? You said revenge. Revenge for what?
There was something that went on between Scarlet and the antagonist before, when they were in high school. So.
Yeah, you might want to make that a little bit clearer in your 3-act treatment. I'm wondering, in your opening title sequence, some of the filming techniques you're going to use, particularly if you are flashing between past, present, even maybe future events. How are you going to show what's in the present, what's in the past, what's in the future?
Not really sure how to do it yet, but
Well, maybe lighting, consider lighting, or even post-production techniques like the present. Is it finding the body? Could be that desaturated or blue tint effect, depending on where you're filming it. The past, think about black and white or that sepia tone effect. Future, I don't know if you're going to show anything from towards the end of the film, so you do need to maybe think about how you could maybe indicate to us that those are potentially different times. And that should be planned in the next couple of days, or take into consideration now and put that into your planning, into your mise en scène. Like, for example, that use of a graphic match, like having that one prop in the photo from the past as well as in the scene that we've got at the present, could be something that ties or has that continuity. Okay. Any other suggestions or questions? Okay, thank you very much.